Hello and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. My name is Spanj and I have built a little makeshift outpost here on the edge of the cliff. Like I said I was going to in the end of the last episode, and I've just sort of slapped down a bunch of heavy concrete, the armoured concrete stuff. I have no idea if these solar panels are going to work. It doesn't look like they're going to be overly effective based on the little LED lights at the bottom corners. But, you know, hopefully it will get us a little bit of juice and maybe save us some on fusion cells. And have placed around, speculatively, a bunch of turrets around this place. And as you can see, a couple of little defense towers up here. I'm able, using the Sky Miner here, to just use the drone. I don't even need to step out of the cockpit. The Sky Miner will stay there quite happily. After a bit of coaxing, apparently. Which allows me to fly around in my drone sort of reasonably close while still in sort of Wi-Fi range of the Naginata there. So the idea of this place is we're going to repair the Naginata. So I've got a repair block underneath her there. I have no idea if this is going to work, by the way. It might just say, no, something's in the way, can't repair, whatever. Hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be fine. We've got oxygen, shields are charging, and we've got our turrets. Let's take them off predators. We're going to leave them on everything else. It's fine. And hopefully that will eliminate any incoming threats. Let's have a quick check on the main page. Nope, sorry, statistics page. Okay. Xerax Empire next attack. Less than a day. Difficulty 0. Interesting. Overall probability is 57%. That literally just sort of readjusted itself. Interesting. Energy footprint 1%. There we go then. Difficulty 0. Interesting. Not sure why the difficulty is just 0, but there we go. What I might do is use this as a base of operations to go and hunt some sort of POIs. If I can, I'll have to use the Nighthawk, although I might have to modify her with a few extra thrusters in order to sustain hover. And see if I can do some looting while I'm here. Pay for this this trip to this plasma world. Out here I've got a little bit more room. I know put some turrets there and stuff. I could actually do it here on this side. I want to put a deconstructor somewhere so that I could put that to use as well. This base in its current is a tier 3 at 321,000 out of 500, so we've still got a fair old amount of CPU left to play with. We could definitely do with a deconstructor to deconstruct any of the sort of devices and stuff that we loot. In preparation for leaving, if it works like this, of course, is I've got 4 XL thrusters ready to go. So whether we can actually hit them on the hull and still have the CPU for them to actually work, I don't know yet. I honestly don't know. But that's the plan anyway. We'll do what we can down here, get the ship repaired, and then if we need to, we can use those. If we don't have the CPU, I don't think we will, because they're 500,000 each, then we can take the XL thrusters off the back of the ship temporarily, because the lift thrusters on this are 8 large thrusters, 4 on either side. Supplementing them with 2 XLs might be enough to get a vertical lift off. The 2 XLs weren't working on their own, using forward momentum while the ship was pitched up. You could just about lift, but it wasn't enough. And then obviously we hit ground. So I think combining them with 8 large in a, if we reorientate them in a downward way, would get the ship off the ground and back into space. For now, yeah, we've got our little outpost. Now, I need to go into the outpost here to access the repair thing. So I put a little door here. It's just probably done with parking, doing a little SP park. And of course, the server wants a restart. It wouldn't be one of my videos if it wasn't the server wanting to restart, right? Okay, let's have a quick look. Repair the template. Retrieving repair data. Not enough resources. Well, that, yeah, sure. What resources do I need? Please tell me. This is the thing with these goddamn repair things. Sometimes they just retrieve the damn repair data. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. And we've got more than enough resources here We've got plenty of resources to repair this thing, so we can absolutely do that. Fantastic. 3,000 iron to repair the blocks as well. No problem. Okay. 1 hour 41 minutes of repair time. Oh boy. And then the repair blocks, however long that takes as well. Okay, good. Well, server restart. Let's deal with that first, and then we'll start shoving some resources into this and putting it to work. For now, shields are up. Everything is go, but we're expecting a Abyssal base attack in less than a day. Difficulty 0. Okay. Well, I hope I didn't make all these preparations and all these defenses for nothing, I tell you. Okay, we're back. So, let's see. We've got the Nanganator in range. So we've got our port input box here. Let's connect to that. We need everything. So, iron, copper, silicon, cobalt. So, iron is 1400, so we can shove that in there. There we go. I'll try and keep it reasonably tight margins, because obviously I don't know if we're going to be using this repair pad again. So 262 copper. We can get that bang on the money. There we go. Oh, 63. It's a bit slow. 350 silicon. Oh, let's have anything about it. Please stand by. Retrieving repair data. There we go. Repair area for this template is blocked. Please remove obstacles first. This does not bode well. That is not. That's not great. Remove obstacles. I don't know what the obstacles are. I mean, the ground? Is that what you're talking about there? Because getting this thing onto a platform is going to be near on impossible. I hope. Oh dear, I don't know what that means. Okay, so we might have a bit of a situation. We're short on titanium. We have a ridiculous amount of titanium in our factory. More than any blueprint I can find can take. Yeah, we have 44 titanium ore on board. That is it. We might be in trouble. Because obviously salvage devices and stuff, they give you titanium plate. And we need titanium rods, which means we need raw titanium. There is none on this planet. There is none on the 2 moons. Titanium on that moon. Temperate moon. 2 titanium deposits. That's anything in orbit? Yeah, there's titanium there. Okay. So, titanium in a couple of the asteroid belts. We might need to go for an impromptu little mining trip. Let's see the repair area. Show me the repair area. Where does it show me the repair area? Or can I have to be in the terminal to see that, because that would be ridiculous. I thought it would give a little... I guess because the base itself is going to block it because of the wings, isn't it? And that tower. The tower and the wings. Okay, I'm going to have to completely redo this so that I chop the top off of this little base. Shield generator is there in that little box there. I can take the chimneys off, they're fine, they're literally just concrete. But I'm going to have to remove the shield generator and put that somewhere else. And remove that tower and put that somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about the whole repair box is the square around the entire ship. So those wings, it will come out as far as that. Draw a line down there. That tower there and stuff. I'm hoping that the terrain is not the issue as well. I can obviously move the base around as much as I need to. But yeah, terrain I can't really do anything about other than dig it out and stuff, but then the ship might just fall down even more. Okay, right, I got some modifications to make to this base, and let's get on with it. Okay, so I've cleared the tower away, and the shield generator is now at the back of the base. I am slightly concerned that these half blocks are actually the only blocks between outside and the generators. I'm hoping these half blocks are low enough to not cause a problem with the repair field. Let's find out. Required repair area for this template is blocked. Please remove obstacles first. Let's try and switch it back to repair the template. Sometimes it just needs a bit of a refresh. Damn it, it still says it's blocked. This is this is annoying. I think it's probably the terrain. It's probably the terrain. It almost certainly is the terrain. I'll probably need a completely flat platform to put it on in order for the repairs to actually work. Because this like hunk of rock here is probably what the problem is. I don't know. The other thing is as well, obviously the Naginata is off on a sort of northwesterly direction or northeasterly direction, and so that doesn't help either because obviously your bases are only northeast southwest. So again, a platform to align with that is going to be really annoying. I could probably turn the ship if I get rid of this hunk of land here. The more I dig out from underneath it, the more likely the ship is going to fall down though. This is a nightmare. This is an absolute pain in the butt. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I need to go get some titanium. Sure. I need to get the constructors working on more concrete. So I could build a platform and try and get this ship onto it somehow. Dear, I don't know. It's a tough one. But I shall not be defeated. I think. Possibly. Let's get the small constructors doing this. I don't need the largest doing it. The smalls are more than capable of doing blocks. Simple concrete blocks. Give me 1,000. It's going to take probably 2,000. Give me another 1,000. Thank you very much. Okay, while those guys are working on that, I might head off and get some titanium ore. And this, ladies and gents, is why I have a SV miner with a warp drive. It worked out reasonably well. Hopefully we can get, I mean, there should be titanium, cobalt, silicon asteroids in this vicinity. The only drama is that the SV detector is significantly less powerful than the CV equivalent. So you have to get sort of within about 10 kilometers of these asteroids before they come up on the old detector. I think it's 15 kilometers, but yeah. Still, makes finding them a little bit more difficult. Hopefully one of these three that I found so far is titanium. And it is indeed Titan resource. Titan asteroid. Here we go. Okay, I need to enable my drills. And let's see how quickly we can dismantle an asteroid. You know what? This is actually untested. Tested it thoroughly against ground deposits. Not so much against asteroids. Have to chop them up quite nicely though. Lovely. This should be more than enough for what we need. We got out of that trip, we got nearly 3,000 titanium ore. So let's get these small constructors working on 1,000 each. I don't think you could turn titanium rods out of crushed stone, can you? I think it's only iron, copper, silicon you could do that with. These guys are about halfway through the concrete, so we can actually start laying that now. Blocks, yeah, we got almost 1,000 blocks there to try and build our platform. So yeah, it's probably best done just from within here, really. I could probably fire my drone from there, although I'm not sure. This ship is very long, so yeah, I can't even get it out. The damn hangar bay. Oh, the drone range in this game is pathetic. It's incredibly annoying, and I wish they would increase it, but I don't know if they ever will. We'll have to take the old sky miner out and use that as our little pod. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know if we'll need a platform that goes beyond this precipice, but then I don't know. Digging that rock out so that it clears the area will probably make the ship fall down. So yeah, because it's kind of, I mean, it's not even touching the ground. I mean, you look at it, it's like it is hovering already. But you know, hitboxes and all that. So that'll probably explain that away. We'll start at the back here where the repair pad is. We'll use that as a base and try and build the pad out from there. Okay, we have an incoming drone attack, base attack, but I've just sort of managed to get it kind of not working. It will repair the blocks. It will not repair the template still, even after digging out half the goddamn world. We have got incoming, however. Something is opening fire. Oh. Seriously? What was that? Was that even anything? The drone base attack rocket in the crevice there. Was that it? Was that it? I was expecting level 10 bomber drones, 15 troop transports, you know. What was that? Okay, so yeah, I've dug a big hole out the side. I've built a platform level with the repair box and removed the earth from this side as well, and yet it still says the repair area is blocked by something. Obstacles, it says obstacles. I'm not really sure. The difficulty I have is that it says well, the repair area. Let me see if I can remove. Is this going to remove all the it won't remove all the resources from it, will it? If I pick up, I severely hope this doesn't remove the resources from it. I assume that is contained within the repair box itself. Because one thing I can't see is the repair area. So if I place that there, I'm going to get a bit of radiation poisoning. So repair blocks says ready to repair. Repair the template says obstacles. So show repair area. I can't see it. Okay, that's better. That's what I'm talking about. What is the obstacle then? What is the obstacle? Oh, it doesn't last very long, does it? I finally have it. I finally have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to repair. Wow. That took some serious... I don't even know what it was that I've done to make it work now. I think what it is the ship needs to be touching the base or the pad that is connected to the repair block itself, because everything else I didn't work until I got in the ship, turned the thrusters on, and let it just crash down onto the pad, even at a jaunty angle. So, you know, even with the end hanging off the front of the pad, which I assumed wouldn't work, because I assumed then the pad itself would be an obstacle. But no, the landing gears are down. It is touched down on the pad that I built, the half pad. The drama that I have now, of course, is this is going to take 2 hours to repair, which is fine. I don't think, you know, the base attacks are pathetic, disappointingly. But the problem is, in order to try and figure out what the problem was and why it wasn't repairing, I removed the Nighthawk and the Crossfire. I am so impressed by the Crossfire, by the way. It managed to jump out of the end there. It crashed down there, and it managed to climb this mountain and get up here. It was touch and go, but it made it up there. Pretty incredible. So yeah, I'm still really kind of salty about these damn repair blocks. I think they're just so fussy and so absolute garbage. I just don't understand. There must be a better way. I don't understand why the ship being like floating above a block above the repair pad itself is an issue. Because even after I took these guys out, even after I took all the blocks off that I had put in manually, like spot repairing the combat steel and the fuel tanks and stuff, I took those out as well. It would still say obstacles in the way. Obstacles in the way, obstacles in the way, obstacles in the way. And it was, the ship was technically floating. It was about a block above, just floating above the pad, perfectly level. There were no obstacles. So yeah, if you're struggling yourself with this bloody repair block, it needs to be actually touching the base. Landing gears down. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, going into the base a bit like mine is there. You can see the green field clearly cutting underneath the end of the pad there. So it doesn't really care about that. For whatever reason, it just cares that it's touching the base there. I don't know. I don't know why. It's stupid. It just is. Oh dear. Anyway, the good news is, of course, it's repairing. It is repairing. Finally, we will have a fully repaired Naginata. Our next challenge is, of course, getting it off this rock. Once it is repaired, its CPU total will be up to, again, near 10 million. So I think what I will do is opt to remove the XL thrusters from the rear, strap them onto the sides there, and use them in combination with our 8 large thrusters. Hopefully, that'll be enough vertical thrust. If it is, great. And then I just need to figure out a way to get the Crossfire back into the ship. Hopefully I can just maneuver it over there somewhere and I can just run the Crossfire in. The problem I have with the Crossfire is it docks. The docks are on the top. I could dock it on the bottom, to be fair. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just dock it on the bottom and then figure it out once we're out of space. So I was kind of hoping for a bit more from this planet, from a sort of base defense kind of point of view. That's clearly not worked out, and that's quite disappointing. It's a shame, really, because I thought this was going to be a really tough planet to live on. It turns out it's as easy as any other planet to live on, really, as long as you don't go outside. You've got a ship like the Sky Miner here that can handle the gravity. Yeah, it's no problem. Now, the problem will be, possibly, is the POIs, or weapons. I mean, the detector's not a weapon system, but alright, whatever. The POIs here are a little bit tougher because they're Abyssal. So, okay, where the planet might not be so much of a challenge as long as you've got the hardware, POIs might be. And I don't have hardware that can deal with this gravity reliably. The Nighthawk would be the go-to weapon of choice. It managed to disable, you know, albeit by hiding on the ground, that defense post over there, but it can't hold its it'll hold its height. It falls out of the sky. It'll only fly if you're moving forwards. So I could strap 2 more thrusters to it. In fairness, I could strap a couple more thrusters to it. Sky Miner here is obviously not made for combat, and the Crossfire here, I don't think. Well, I think it will get across the terrain. It'll just take about 8 hours to do it. So, but I'm hoping that some effort on this planet will yield some reward, because these Abyssal POIs, I mean, I've never come across them before, and I'm kind of hoping that Raven has filled them with loot, and they're right for the taking. So anyway, what I'm going to do is wait for this thing to be repaired. We're going to make sure we can get it off the planet, and if we can, great. We might then use it as a dropship for the Crossfire, to try and use what little flat ground there is on this planet to drop the Crossfire off and use that as the implement of doom for the Abyssal Xerax. They are everywhere around here. Just in the little bits that I've managed to explore, we can see their territory is quite vast. So we shall eradicate them one at a time. But yeah, first things first, we need to get this thing moving. Well, it is an absolute thing of beauty. It worked! I tell you, damn it, it worked! She's repaired. She's back to full strength. She's all fixed up. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Well, so the next challenge, of course, is to get her off this rock. Back into space, where she belongs, I suppose. Right, I need to figure out where I'm going to strap these extra large thrusters and see if she can actually move as a result. Well, like I said, I have the extra large thrusters already in the devices box here. My ship will stop moving. There they are. 4 of the buggers. I don't think I'll need 4. I think 2 will do. But as soon as I strap, these are 500,000 CPU each. So if I put them on as is right now, she's going to be over CPU by 1,000,000. Now, hopefully she'll still work, albeit with a 10% drop in efficiency. But if it is terrible, I can take those 2 off the back there, because she'll still have some medium thrusters you can just see there and there tucked away to move her forward. Although with just those mediums, she won't move forward very quickly at all. Still, it's better than nothing. These extra larges are not going to look pretty anywhere, I think, so we're just going to have to slap them on wherever I can, wherever I think would work. But what? Just stay airborne, please. You've done this before. Please stop doing this. Right, thank you very much. That's all I wanted. So here's one. Fortunately, we can sort of change it into these sort of less obvious gigantic thrusters. So we can have one there. And I don't know if my drone is going to reach the other side of this. Probably not. Nope, there it goes. Okay, to fling the ship over. Not a problem. Ooh, maybe it is a bit of a problem. This gravity catches me out. Still, right, are you going to stay still? You are. Good ship. Love you. Right. And the other one I don't know if that's in the same spot on either side. It doesn't really matter. It's not going to look pretty, I realise. But let's see if we can jump on board and move her engaged. We are 84% efficient. I think that is liftoff. Oh yes, we have liftoff, baby, and we have hover. We have liftoff and hover. Excellent. We can swing the Nagana around now, and we can pick up the Crossfire, we can pick up the Nighthawk, and we can get off this rock. But do we want to get off this rock? This rock has, like I said earlier, maybe some potentially delicious loot that we might want. Damn, the turning circle of this thing is enormous. Like driving an iceberg. Because the loot, I mean, they got Xerax, what are they? Abyssal Xerax stuff on this planet, and I want to see if they're worth it. I want to see if they're worth it. Okay, that is perfect. Absolute perfect. I know it's like properly all over the shop, but it's perfect enough. Okay, thrusters off again once more, please. Parked. Fine. We're on a bit of a wonk, but it's okay. We should be on a little enough wonk to get the garden's fine. To get the Crossfire on there. That's my main concern, is getting that damn massive tank in here and docked. She is a monster. And yeah, I think it's going to take some wiggling. Again, I'm very disappointed in the base attacks on this planet. I thought the Abyssal Xerax were something to be feared, not laughed at. Raven will probably answer in the comments that what I've managed to do is select the easiest possible plasma planet. Like I tried to do that. Completely by accident, because it was the first one I came across. Right, Crossfire moves. It moves slowly, a bit glacially, a bit like the Naginata itself. But let's see if we can use... We have to use the arrow keys now to... We need to... Oh! Got it with the O key. What an absolute boss. We are docked. I'm not sure how, but the artillery guns are clipping into the blocks. I don't think it's docked on that one. I think it's docked on this one over here. I don't really care. It's docked. However it's docked, it's definitely on a wonk, but it's docked. Oh dear. Okay, let's get the other two in here, and And then we'll mosey. Well, I was thinking we could use the Crossfire as an implement of doom to take out the Abyssal. Seems as I can get it in and out on this planet. Remarkably, it does hover. But can it attack stuff? I don't know. Oh, it's really far away and it's really hot. Oh no, that was it, wasn't it? I was going to leave this base and slap a deconstructor in there. That's what I was going to do. Because we were going to go on a looting spree. I would try and do a looting spree anyway. Because look, if I ping this bad boy... there's a lot of POIs. And some of them are guarding things like the Zirconium. And we've also discovered on this planet by digging that giant sort of mess of a hole, can't really see it from here, but over by the tower there, was that there's a layer of Promethean. There's a layer of Promethean on this planet. And so I could definitely use the Sky Miner to get some more Promethean, although it is a little bit, it's not great. I will admit, it's not a great layer. It yields very little, but still, it's there if I need it. There are Promethean deposits as well, and I expect them to be absolutely enormous, and if they're not, I'd be bitterly disappointed. But there we go. The ship is repaired, fully and totally and completely repaired. Wonderfully, I have strapped 2 extra large thrusters on there to allow me to lift off this planet. Statistics will tell us we've got a 22.3 kiloton lift available still, and we're at 88 kilotons there. But yes, we are burning through a good 15% less efficient at the moment, which sucks. But there we go. Okay, so initial reports. I think we need to be very careful because whatever POIs we go for, they're going to be shielded. I need to get into a position nearish by, but not so close that I'm taken to fire, so I can get the Crossfire out in, and, you know, go and smack things about a bit with that. There's just clusters of them, and I want them all. I want to kill them all. So yeah, I'm going to think about this for a little while and see if I can come up with a strategy. Let's, in the meantime, while the thrusters aren't running, get the shields switched on, and then we're going to have a little scouting party. Seriously, I hope that this planet is worth it. I really do. Because this is going to cost a lot of fuel flyer than I'm going to have between these POI clusters. Right, I think that's probably close enough. I would like to get closer to identify them. I think I probably can. I don't know what the range is on those guns, but I suspect they're in the... Oh, no, they're shooting now. They're shooting now. I'm in range. Oh, I forget that this thing is like, you know, 180 or so meters long. So, supply stations, both of those. Can you stop shooting me now, please? Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Okay, we need to find somewhere to land and offload the Crossfire. We're going to take these POIs down and show them the meaning of whatever. So we're going to show them the meaning of something. I don't know what. I should have thought of that statement a little bit more. But there we go. This looks like a good place to land over this like ridge here. This should work. I reckon that'll work. Wait, are we being shot? Cheeky bastards! It's not going to work, is it? Because we're being shot. It's an outrage. Can I, like, literally play with the very edge of the range of those turrets? I think I can. Why is one of my headlights on? Well, the other one isn't. Headlights. Landing lights on. Landing lights off. Oh, okay. That's just a rogue spotlight. I don't even know where that is. Turn them all off. It's fine. Right. We're not being shot at here. If we move even slightly closer, I think we would be being shot at. But let's turn the thrusters off. We need some fuel. And I am running out of fusion cells. Big time. Now, I have got the constructors working on more, but I'm also out of water, pretty much. Not very much ice left. So we're going to have to switch to normal Promethean packs after this. But let's hope we can get some fuel after this as well. Okay, the other thing I need to do is... I'll swap everything around. Crossfire is free. Free to destroy some enemies. Stuck on something. Hang on. Let me get into the top cockpit here. That would be better. We're gonna wait until the shields have charged, and they have now charged. Let's go. I'm hoping that my guns have got ammo, otherwise this is going to be a real short trip. Yes, they've got ammo. Okay, let's just deal with this place. Let's deal with it. I think that place has been, like, generated or something. It's not firing anymore, and the lights have gone out. I'm going to say it was generated. Where's the other one? There's lots of drones. Lots of drones. Ooh, and rocks. Drones and rocks. Die, everything. Everything die. It's my turn now, bitch. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Feel the power. Feel the hatred. Ooh, shields are down. Shields are down, ladies and gentlemen. This cheeky bastard up here being a right little prick. Get off. Get off my armor. I got a bit stuck on some rocks. Let's wait until the shields have recharged. Apparently, some troop transports are coming in. I'm so scared. We're just going to plasma the crap out of this. What is our ammo situation? We need to go back and get some more artillery shells and 130 mils. We are plumb out of both of those. Still, the plasmas are going to make short work of most things, including this laser turret here. Hello. I'm shooting you. We've generated this one again. This one's, the lights have gone off on this as well. Wow, the generator's like right next to one of the turrets or something. What is that about? Okay, now I do have a problem with this thing because this place being as, you know, evil as it is. Hull breach. I won't be able to stay outside for very long because of the heat and stuff. I'm not sure if I can get a heavy armor to work as well as an epic armor in this place. I'm not sure if you stuff a heavy armor full of insulation boosts, will it resist 207 temperature? Because the radiation I can manage with pills and stuff, I guess. I'd rather not, but I could if it comes to it. Yeah, the generator's right here. I suppose I can't get through here because I can't crouch. Alian! Where is the entrance? Honestly. Simple things. Like crouch. Too much to ask for. Supply station I don't think is going to have like amazing loot. It's not an Abyssal POI, it's just a regular Xeraxian POI, isn't it? I'm going to have to jump onto the roof of this place, I think. Using the... Well, son of a bean. Gravity sucks here. It really does. I think it's just a regular old POI, this one. No, don't fall off, you penis. I hear some Xeraxian scum. I hear my plasma's going off at something. Ooh. Danger close, danger close. I think that'll be the troop transport then. Oh, hey, boys. You're right. Something got blown up. Don't know what. Don't care. Crossfire doesn't care either. Just like, ooh, shooty shooty. Shooty shooty. I like shooty shooty. Coffee. Nice. Nothing. Lame. Okay. We're in. We have some stuff here. Oh, good one. Except... lock code. I don't know what a lock code is. Just open a damn door. Honestly. Crossfire, I think, does have a reasonable amount of storage in it, so I think we should be able to loot into this fine. Oh, look, a core. Hey! A core. Does that stop me sliding my C4 through that little bit of fencing there, do you think? Or do you think it's going to go boom anyway? Yeah, it went boom anyway. Of course it did. My loot. That's a lot of Xeno steel. It could be a problem. I'll take the fusion cells though. Oh yes. Oh yes. And I will equip those. Seems that I lost all of the ones that I had in the death cube. So yeah. Not sure what I'm going to do with that. I might have to land the Nugget right next to it because that's a lot of SUs. I can get 15 in there. It just seems a bit of a waste. And they took away the ability to just temporarily connect to the box so that you can pop it into your factory. Which is rude. Which is damn well rude. Because that was a lovely little workaround, that was. Never mind. Elion they don't give if they just take it away. They always just take it away. Where were we? Where are we going? We're in here. Okay, we got anything else? Oh, there's a little thing. Oh, hello. Didn't see you before. Lovely. And more Xenosteel blocks. Okay, well we got 200 Xenosteel blocks in here. I think they're worth it. I think they're worth it. They do offer a lot of Sathium and stuff, don't they? So yeah, okay, we'll come back and get those at some point, I think. And that is it, I think. That is the POI. Everything else is just outer walls, isn't it? Okay. Oh no, I filled my inventory up. Ooh, I'll get that. That looks tasty. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let the carnage begin, I say. Because what will happen now is that I am going to systematically use this marvellous, marvellous beast here to eradicate the Xerax from this planet. Is it just the 2 supply stations here then? I thought there was a third. Yeah, there is a third. It's over there. Yeah, I mean, it might take some time. This is a size 4 planet, it's a beast. But yeah, I do want to kind of see if there are some special Abyssal kind of POIs rather than just these lame basic supply stations and stuff. Ooh, floaty. Floaty stuff, look at that. Right, what is that? Ion cannons. Oh, it's a fuel depot. Plasmas! Make it go away. Marvellous. Right, did actually drop my shield a little bit and I took a few hits there, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. There's a generator. Have it. Have the generator. Destroy it. Yeah, okay. Well, there we go. Much death will follow shortly. Everything's a bit slower on this planet, a little bit more difficult to handle, but this is a nice big flat area of ground for the Naginata to land on. So let's move her up and we can loot directly into her POI at a time. And then yeah, like I say, we'll move on sort of territory by territory until we can find something interesting and stuff. But that is going to have to wait until next time, because that is going to be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It was a little bit of a stressful episode for me, getting that damn repair pad working, but we got there in the end, and all is well in the world once again. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.